Well, welcome back to Dobbo's Fishing Adventures. So we've gone to the usual spot. I know it wasn't fast and furious last time, but it's just something that draws me back here. I mean, three or 4 years ago, I had a cracking session here on the Sounds, and to be fair, every other year has been pretty good. This year seems to be a bit slow inshore here, off of Hillhead, so it keeps drawing me back anyway. So I'm here on the usual spot, usual gear. So I've got the Zziplex profile Evo up tides, accurate extreme bosses, the 400s, and my phew and my Dower castism, and that's got worm on, so I'm trying hard again on the worm, and squid on the uptiders. So let's see what happens. Hopefully maybe one or two smuts about, maybe certainly later on may have a chance for a ray when they mooch in closer, so that's good. It's a cracking day, apart from this bloody northeast wind. Don't get me wrong, it's good for fishing inshore here because it is absolutely sheltered. Still blowy, but it is sheltered. But yeah, it's really blowy, but it's calm. That's the main thing. And just up tide of me, I have Fish Sean angling in his little sib. He's done alright so far, so he's had 3 smuts to £9.6. First time I've met Sean. Lovely guy, happy days, he's doing alright, so that certainly spurs you on a bit when someone else is close to you and they've done alright, so that just keeps everything going, ticking along nicely. So I'm led down here, out the wind. Let's have a look around, shall we? It's a bit blowy. Oh, that wind's dropped, so there's Sean. I can zoom in a bit. There we go. Lots of weed around today. There was a little bit last week. There's quite a lot of that horrible green stuff that's obviously died off. I mean, where I work up at Itching through the river there, it's horrendous. All along the tide line. But as the tide runs out, this weed will push out further, so it will clear a little bit later. But yeah, so that's the tactics. So let's see what happens. Every man and his dogs out there, i.e. the waffies, wind assisted something idiots. Nice. As I say, there's Sean up there, so that's good. Yeah, so on a personal note, let's sit back down and get out of the wind. Yeah, so a little bit of bad news in the family last night, so I'm going to dedicate this particular video to my Auntie Val, who passed away in her sleep last night. Absolutely gutted. We knew it was coming because obviously, you know, the big sea, the big sea. But, niece and nephew Alan, Tracy, and my Uncle Les down in Devon. So yeah, this one's for you, Auntie Val. Well, that came out the blue. Let's see if I can get this in. Just 2 rag, just bouncing off the bottom. Absolute screamer. Come on, size 1. Sakuma Pro 560s. I have upped the trace line to £30, so after last week Let's see, come on smut. A lot of that mayweed in the water. Yeah, he's tangled up. Only a small one. Only a little tiny one, but don't they hang on. As I say, on these fennel rods, absolutely incredible fight. There we go. Only tiny. But there we go. Just in the corner of the mouth there. Come on, you bugger. Come on. There we go, we'll see. £3 if that. Beautiful looking fish. Perfect miniature. Happy days. Well, off the mark. Right, let's get him back in. Take a photo and get him back in. Right, go on then, do that again, you bugger. Still there? He's had a nice run then. Go on, take it. Oh yeah, go on then, go on then. What we got? A ton of weed, no doubt. I don't think there's anything there. I know, might have my other line now. There's a lot of weed here. No, I don't think I missed him. It's just this weed now, it's just getting a pain. Look at that lot. Absolute pain. Not good. Right, let's get it back out. Oh, I just had a nice bite on the worm rod. Still there, isn't it? Yeah. Might got in a doggy. I don't know. Weird little rattles. Got to be a doggy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Number 2 doggy. On the light rod, on the worm. There are fish there. Happy days, come on. Still a bit quiet. Let's tip that down a bit. There we go. Not exactly fast and furious, but it's nice to be out. Regardless. These nice Stinger 560 Sukumas are nice, really nice. Just right. That's right, that one. Come on, smuts, where are you? I'm literally just dropping this one down, just trying to avoid as much weed as I can. Just letting it slowly bounce. It seems to be a bit of a clayey bottom that I'm on because you feel the old lead sticking in. So 2 smuts, £7.10 the biggest, and 2 doggies now. not good, but it is what it is, and it's great to be out. Just had another couple of touches straight after that other fish, but just this bloody weed's a nuisance. Feels like there's something there. Yeah, there's something there. Is it a smart? Or is it a dog? And then sort of like falls away, but it is a pain. Weed there, should be line. But when it drops, it's really nice. I think they are giving it slightly easing towards the evening. As I say, once again, those Sakuma hooks are really doing the business at the moment. Oh yeah, so I think there's a doggy. I'm just going to hit that regardless. Yeah, doggy I think. Feels like a doggy. Still another species if it is. Not that I really want a dog, but there we go. Slight little taps there. Oh well, it's a doggy. So 2 smuts and a dog. There we go. Go on. Get out of it. Right, let's get her back down. Here we go. Here we go. Another hey. Come on. Oh. Go on, take it over there. Oh, go on. Running right over there's a leader. He wants to go over this side, does he? That's a pain because I've got my other rod there. I have to bully him around, I think. Down there, come on. Go on. Whee, there he goes. Go on there. I think he's tangled in the trace now. Rolled on it, I expect. Come on. Where are you? Let's have a look at you. Whoa. Come on. He ain't tangled. Not very big. A little bit bigger than the last one. Just lightly lip hook by the looks of it. Got that horrible weed. Now he's just rolling the trace. Come here. Come here. Yeah, bugger. Come on. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, he's a bit better. 6 poundish, 7. Happy day. Well, welcome back. I have to say, yeah, that's definitely one of the worst days today. Yeah, struggled. But to be fair, what has gone on, I haven't really concentrated too much. Obviously losing my auntie last night certainly didn't help, but oh, there we go, I've got a bite on that one. That one just went, there we go. So I think I might call that it, maybe give it another hour and see what happens. So scores on the doors is 3 dogfish and 2 smuts. The biggest being £7.10. Yeah, there we go. Is this doggy or something? Something there. So I might just give it another hour, see what happens. But yeah, grim. Fish on angler. He's done alright, he had a cracking day today. Some nice smuts. Got his double that he wanted, so happy days. And Chris, Uber Fisherman, they had a nice, very nice spot to be fair. Had a nice bass. Go on then. And yeah, a nice thornback as well. Go on then, take it. Doggy. Gotta be a doggy. I'm just going to give it another hour. No, missed it. Probably a doggy. But that weed's been an absolute nightmare. We've all found that. So it won't be much long before that weed goes through. But beautiful sunset now. Right, let's get another bait on and see how it goes for the last hour, and fingers crossed I can pull something out of the bag. Right, bring it on. Well, that was my last cast. I've had a couple of rattles ever since I put the mackerel on, but I've had enough. That'll just about do me. That's definitely the worst trip of the year so far. But it is what it is. It's been enjoyable, I've relaxed, as I say. What's happened overnight in the family, so. And that weed didn't help. Right, let's get this one. Let's get this one in as well. Look at that moon, I don't know if you can see that. Beautiful moon coming up there. Look at that weed, look. Horrendous. Absolutely struggle with that today. Hopefully that'll clear through this week. Right, I'm just going to pack up and get underway. Talk to you chaps in a minute. Well, welcome back. That's me done. Just going to wash up. She's on clean her all down and get in. She's on autopilot. Happy days. Where are we? Deck wash. Well, it hasn't been a great trip, but been relaxing. So 3 dogs and 2 smuts. £7.10 the biggest. Beautiful evening now. That wind's dropped right away. Much better than what it has been. Been very gusty today. And that'll do, won't it? Pretty clean. That's the advantage of a deck wash. I do throughout the day give it a quick blitz, because in the summer and that all the shite does dry on, and then it becomes more difficult to clean. Keep on top of it. As I say, deck wash nowadays certainly doesn't break the bank, but it certainly leaves the boat nice and clean. That'll do, won't it? Get every bit of it out, and when I get back to the dry stack, then I'll give it a scrub with fresh water. Get all the salt off, and when they lift it out tomorrow, it gets hosed off with fresh water again. Happy days. Right, that'll do. Turn all them off. Well, I would like to think you would like what you've seen. Certainly not my best trip, but it is what it is. Everything's worked well. Boat once again is superb, hasn't missed a beat. And the latest update there on the Garmin 8410 XSD, it's now got lights, so that's even better. Right then, let's get back in. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe and the like button. And as I say, I dedicated this video to my Auntie Val, who passed away in her sleep during the night. R.I.P. Auntie Val. Till next time. See you soon.